Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Garcia and I'm a fashion photographer. In today's video I'm going to give you the best tips to post your photos on Instagram with the best quality. But before we continue with the video, I just wanted to let you know that I just launched my lasted preset pack, and it's Photographer Essentials. This preset pack contains 21 Lightroom presets that you can use for Lightroom Mobile, or you can use it on Lightroom Desktop. I call it Photographer Essentials because these are the essential presets that I use mainly on my editorials, on my work for clients, or in my personal work. So I really hope that you enjoyed. So you just need to go to my website, you go to shop, and from there to Lightroom presets, and you will see the pack. Now that you know this, we can continue with the video. Let's get started. The first thing that you need to know is that Instagram does reduces the quality of any image that you upload. But I'm going to give you the best tips to post your photos with the best quality that you can. First, we need to talk about Instagram formats or aspect ratio. It means the shape or the size that you can upload your photos to Instagram. For example, you can upload your photos to vertical, you can do it also in a square format and also in landscape. The vertical format is 4:5, the square format is 1:1, and the landscape is mainly 16:9, but publishing on horizontal format you get like more options to post, like wider or less wider. My recommendation here is to adapt the photos to the format that you want before you upload them to Instagram. Because when you cut your photos on Instagram, it will immediately reduce the quality of your photo, even more than it does normally. That's why I use Lightroom to adapt the photos to the format that I want before I export the picture. But you can use not only Lightroom for this, you can use Photoshop, or you can use something easier like an app for photography that does any kind of editing. Now, most of these apps will give you this option to choose the ratio before exporting. Now let's talk about the size of your photo, of your image, and let's start talking about the pixels. For the aspect ratio 4:5, Instagram asks for 1080 by 1350 pixels. For the square aspect ratio, that is 1:1, Instagram asks for 1080 by 1008 pixels. And for the horizontal aspect ratio, that is 16:9, Instagram asks for 1080 by 608 pixels. But I'm going to be honest with you, I always export my photos bigger than Instagram asks because I like to keep a bigger quality, and I try to post my photos with this specification that Instagram gives, but the quality was not good enough for me, so I leave my pictures a little bit bigger, and I'm very pleased with this. For example, for the long edge, I leave at least 2000 pixels. Now let's talk about DPI or PPI. PPI is pixels per inch and DPI is dots per inch. Dots per inch it's used for printing work, and PPI is when measuring your files on a digital format. Usually for web it's recommended to export your photos to 72 PPI because it gives you a very good file with good quality and with a very small size. But personally, I do it at least 240 PPI or DPI, whatever you see it, and it gives me a very good quality. Of course the file will be a little bit bigger, but I found that it gives me much more quality when posting on Instagram or on my website. Of course this is something very personal, because if you want your website to be very fast, export your files to 72 PPI. For example, I exported this photo with a resolution of 240 pixels per inch and 2000 pixels on the long edge. Also, when exporting, I always choose the quality of my file in 100, and it will increase a little bit the weight of the photo, but of course it keeps like the perfect quality that you want. Keep the format on a JPEG, and the color space must be sRGB. Now we are going to talk about the mobile device from where you're posting your photos from. And this is a very polemic subject, and it's iPhone against Android. And I didn't wanted to believe it. I thought it was fake news or just publicity from iPhone, but it's true. The quality when posting from an iPhone is much better than an Android. If you have an Android from the last generation, this difference of quality will be less noticeable, but I still feel it with my phone. So I got an iPhone 6 that is a very old phone, and it still posts my photos with a better quality than it does my Android. Of course, I still post from my Android once a while because the difference is not critical, but for example, for posting videos, I still feel that the difference is huge. Where can you see this difference? The difference, you will see it on the color grading of the scales of colors that are very similar. For example, on the sky. When posting from an iPhone, it will understand better the color grading, so it will be more gentle, the change of colors. But for Android, it's more difficult to understand this color grading, so it will be like a little bit more harsh. So if you get the chance to post from an iPhone, I really recommend that. Maybe ask a friend or ask a family member and, you know, do your post. If not, don't worry, like it's not so bad. I just wanted to let you know that this is real and it happens. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video helps you understand how to post your photos with the best quality on Instagram, and that you get the best out of your camera that is not very cheap. So I really hope that you got it. If you want a video about Instagram's feed and how to make it look more beautiful and more aesthetic, just comment down below and I will make it happen. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.